A tiny dose can be deadly. The hidden dangers of elements in the periodic table. From 1952 to 1953, detectives in Sydney were confronted with an alarming number of murder and attempted murder cases, all linked by a single element, thallium. This element, highly toxic, can be fatal even in minute amounts. The reason lies in its structural similarity to potassium, a vital mineral in the body that regulates muscle contraction and nerve transmission. When thallium enters the body, it replaces potassium, leading to a slow and excruciating shutdown of critical systems. Back in the early 1950s, thallium was readily available as a main ingredient in rat poison. But thallium is just one of many hazardous elements lurking in the periodic table, each with unique properties that can wreak havoc in different ways. Some elements are infamous for their toxicity. Take lead, for instance. It mimics calcium, causing serious disruptions in brain function and triggering oxidative stress that can damage cells over time. Or mercury, which was once commonly used in hat production, resulting in Mad Hatter syndrome due to its potent ability to distort proteins in the body. Then there are elements whose danger comes from their extreme reactivity, like the alkali metals. These metals, such as cesium, burst into flames on contact with air and explode when exposed to water. And at the far end of the danger spectrum are radioactive elements, which emit invisible yet deadly radiation capable of devastating living cells. Among radioactive elements, polonium stands out. Even a minuscule amount can deliver a fatal dose, theoretically capable of killing millions of people with just a single gram. Discovered by Marie Curie, this element may have been responsible for the tragic death of her daughter, who suffered fatal radiation exposure during an accidental lab incident. With their silent, destructive emissions, radioactive elements represent the most menacing corner of the periodic table. Thallium, however, once found its way into the public domain in Sydney, marketed as a popular rat poison called Thal rat. When a spate of poisoning cases began cropping up, authorities finally put the pieces together, and by 1953, thallium sales were effectively banned in Australia. This story reminds us that these dangerous elements, despite their potential for harm, are often hiding in plain sight. For more videos, please like and subscribe.